us over its treatment of Russia.
Russia's back. Their president has stated unequivocally their desire to knock us back to 1985.
Oh, God.
They've reignited their nuclear program. Just last week, they dropped 3 Akula-class subs into various states. Our myopia over the Middle East has caused us to miss the big bear that's just sitting in the middle of the room.
Mr. Darden, you have numerous business interests inside Russia. You share Senator Cleveland's fears here?
Well, my interests, as you call them in Russia, are strictly as a trade partner to the good people of my state. I mean, all this saber rattling is basically Senator Cleveland's.
Basically, Russia now has 10 times the number of covert agents within the United States borders as they did during the Cold War. What are we talking about?
Me. Thank God.
I don't give a good goddamn about your expectations.
Guys making a deal. Yeah, I was blowing one off. Well, where does that leave us? Darden just made contact. Looks like he's moving now.
He's dead.
We've been training this guy for the past month. This is a crime scene, not a goddamn terrorist attack.
You're going to have to wait.
Yeah? What am I supposed to wait for? Sir, why is the CIA? This is Agent Whitmer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're out. Who the hell was that? Directed back. What's the sound? No questions, not a word. You guys were on the stakeout? Yes, sir. He's had contact with Moscow off and on for about a month now, but it never went any further. We know that. What happened here tonight? Someone grabbed him from behind, right in our blind spot. It all happened so goddamn fast.
No, I don't have a watch. Sorry.
It's okay, just my cousin said you'd be here by 9.
Which boy is yours?
Becker, the second baseman?
Oh, yeah. He's good. Got a strong arm.
I'm Molly.
Oh.
Which one's yours?
No, I don't. No, I live nearby here. I come by to see the game.
Really nice.
Not a care in the world, huh?
thought I'd see the day when someone got the drop on Paul Shepherdson.
Yeah. How did you get in here?
It's what we do.
Phone rings too, you know.
It's Cassius. He's back.
Tom. Cassius is long gone. He hasn't been heard from in 20 years.
Tell that to Senator Gardner. He's lying in an alley with his throat slit.
He's a copycat.
That's what everyone's saying. Well, almost everyone.
Tom, there was a point where I knew this man better than myself. Cassius is dead.
For once, Paul, I think you're wrong.
Right. Welcome back, sir.
That's probably going to be the best movie we ever rented.
Gentlemen. Paul,
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, so far it's not bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's really going.
Changed, my friend. We have to share the burden now. As you know,
I'm
Paul
still
was
here.
responsible for tracking down the Cassius 7 Soviet assassins we
Is
told
that
you
your?
for the Roman senators who killed Julius Caesar.
And you cut them all but one, from what I understand. Missed Cassius himself.
That's right. This is not his work, I'm sure.
Oh God.
Oh, I think it is.
What the hell is it?
This is one of my men, Agent Ben Geary. Probably knows more about your assassin than anyone we've got. Or the CIA, for that matter.
Paul, we'd like the two of you to work together.
Is that so? So tell me, Geary, what were you doing when the wall came down?
I was watching it on television, just like everyone else in this room. Could you pull up the case file, please? Okay, here's good. Notice how the cut starts right in the center of the throat, moving upwards. Typically, cut starts high, moves lateral as the right-handed killer pulls the knife from ear to ear. Not Cassius. His cuts were always exactly the same. Right-handed, but up, and starting in the middle of the neck. I've never been able to figure out why.
Still, it's a copycat. This guy's the best you got.
Mr. Shepherdson, I wrote my master's thesis on Cassius. I've tracked down and interviewed every one of the few witnesses of his crimes who are still alive. I even recreated and personally walked the approaches and exits to all of his known kills, step for step. I know this man. And there is no doubt in my mind, this is the work of Cassius.
You know him. Robert,
Yes, that's right.
you were the son of a foreign attaché in Turkey.
My father worked at embassies all over the world. How do you know this?
I read your thesis.
You did?
Yes, and I know you were trying for months to talk to me. I'll tell you why I refused. Because you have never been on the ground. Because you don't know him. And because you're a librarian.
Mr. Shepherdson,
Let's just say, Geary, that I'm wrong, and you expose him. What do you think comes next? You think maybe he's going to come after you?
that is exactly why I'm here.
I'm going home. I'd like to be left alone, right?
We've got Bruce.
What?
Igor Ivanovich Kosak, a.k.a. Brutus, is alive and locked up in Brinkman Penitentiary.
That's impossible. Well, he killed him in Salzburg in 1989.
I shot him in the chest. He fell 3 stories.
And survived.
Why didn't you tell me?
You wanted to retire, Paul. I'm afraid retirees lose certain privileges.
You know what? I'm done here, Tom. I know you're there. Get behind him.
Director Highland wants you to know you're to meet with the president tomorrow morning. He said you know what that means.
Oh, God help me.
Morning. Two regulars, please.
Good morning, sir. Coming right up.
Spooks aren't supposed to be creatures of habit.
The luxury one can only afford when one is in charge. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. You 20 years, Tom. Promised me I could have a life.
I never cared much for the coffee at the White House. I think it's got something to do with 150-year-old China. I've been director through 3 presidents, Paul, and let's face it, I wouldn't have got the job in the first place if you hadn't helped us with the Cassius 7. But in 15 minutes, the president is going to tell me I don't have this job anymore if we can't nail the guy that killed Senator Darden.
It's not Cassius, Tom.
You never caught him.
Because he's dead.
Then prove it.
What's the matter, man?
So, Shepardson,